What can I say? What an amazing, amazing final. Guys, please put your hands together for your ESL 1 Katowice champions! Making history today, the first team to win 2 majors, Fnatic. We'll wait a moment and hopefully get one of the guys to come up and talk. Sir. A second here. We were watching backstage, hearts in our throat. What was that like for you being out here, playing in front of this crowd?
This is what esports is about. It's unreal. We're grateful to players. I've never in my life been so happy. It's amazing.
Now your opponents, they didn't go quietly. I mean, they put up a fight. What was that to see them coming back? You were 10 up, and then the tides start to roll.
Yeah, well, you're never sure against NIP. They can always come back. It's like, you know that yourself as well, so you know you need to win your close rounds, which we didn't do until like the last round. But so you're a bit scared, but we were calm and we know that we could win all the time.
Now, a moment like this, writing history in front of record-breaking crowds, watched all over the world, what does that do for you? What's the feeling moving forward? I mean, obviously, parties, celebrate with the guys, but what's on your mind?
Well, my feelings is undescribable. I don't know what to say. I'm really happy and yeah, I don't know what to say really. It's just an amazing feeling.
An amazing feeling. Guys, please put your hands together for your true champions of ESL 1 Katowice, Fnatic. Well, I'm sure the guys are going to be enjoying this for a long time, and what a phenomenal matchup. I mean, I'm shaking. I can't even imagine what they're doing, but I'm really, really interested to hear what the guys have to say, led by Machine.
Whew. Deep breath. I'm not going to lie, that was so exhilarating to watch, never mind play for the players back there, and really is a grand final. History has been made, records have been broken, and all round an incredible major to be a part of. And I think that's all we're going to do here, is really just review what an incredible major it's been for us, but also for the community, for the game, and of course just for esports in general. And so I'm just going to go down the line, and you guys just let me know how the major's been for you, how amazed you are to see that grand final in a stadium like this. And of course, a huge shout out first for the crowd. You've been amazing. The crowd has been absolutely electric. The atmosphere here has been second to none. And I mean, it really wouldn't be Katowice without the Katowice crowd. First to you though, Kadian.
I mean, this is just, it's history in esports, it's history in Counter-Strike. This is something legendary. I mean, our job is to analyze the game and be clever, but when you watch a game like that in the last rounds, you just get blown away. You don't think anything. You're just with the crowd, with the emotions, and that game was just insane. We had the great plays by everybody. I mean, it was just a final worthy for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Best possible final you could hope for, really. And nobody lagged behind, players stepped up. Olofmeister has just been a god these 4 days. I mean, he's been the world's best player by far these 4 days, and seeing him perform in the finals like that, incredible.
Incredible is certainly a word to sum up this event as a whole. How about you, Spencer, some closing thoughts?
I mean, just the size of all this. Not many people get a chance to be in front of a crowd this electric, this enthusiastic about the game. So, it's really great that, we all had the chance to come out here, have experienced this whole thing from behind the desk, not as players. And it is very, the experience of a lifetime.
And finally, you, Chad.
I'm so happy for them. I love Fnatic. I love the boys, and they took it, and they took it in 3 maps, and it was great. It was great for the spectators, and it was just an amazing game all round. You had a tale of 2 titans there in the final. It was Alu versus Olof battling, and Alu keeping nip in the game there for those last 5 or 6 rounds was amazing. He just really stepped up that game. He performed really well. And once again, I'm just so happy for Fnatic.
He deserves the credit because he didn't perform that well during the playoffs, but in the final, that man was insane.
Yeah. Really stepped up his game.
Everybody stepped up their game. It's an incredible major. However, as we start to close another chapter in the CSGO book, I mean, we've broken records, we've written history, and I think it's now time to just say a couple of thank yous. Thank you, of course, to the crowd one last time. It's been such a pleasure to come here to Katowice. I'm sure you guys will agree. It's a first for some of us, and it's so, so good. We feel so welcome. The players have had so much fun. Everyone here at ESL, behind the scenes as well, really has had an incredible major. And so I think it's safe to say a whole lot of thank yous from both ESL, from the community as well. So good to have another major here in Poland. And for now, I think it's time to say, as we do in Polish, Dobranoc.